This next performer, Chris, there he is. Well, I met him at the Matchbox 20 concert, and well, we had a good time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Chris Boucher.
Just all you guys in the front row, I just use the bathroom, I don't wash my hands. But I should probably tell you guys. So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? That's good. You guys were cheering a lot before. I think it was cheering. It may have been screaming. There could be a tiger loose in the crowd for all I know. It's kind of dark in here. So, I'm guessing the first thing you guys noticed about me was probably that I'm stunningly attractive. Now, I'm guessing the first thing you probably noticed is that I have a really deep voice, and I'm going to tell you why that is. Back in the 70s, the government was doing some experimentation with cloning, and they were looking around at famous musicians like, who can we clone? And eventually they're like, why don't we clone Barry White? So they did a little bit of gene splicing or whatever, and the product was me, but the problem was they got two of the genes wrong. The first one they got wrong was they missed the gene that made it so that, like, when I walk out, women's underwear just mysteriously comes from all directions. And then the other one they got wrong was that instead of being a handsome black man, I'm a nerdy white kid. So, yeah, I like being a comedian because of the fact that when I introduce myself, like, it's really easy. I come out, I'm like, hey everybody, I'm Chris. Here's a witty comment. Ha-ha. And there you go, I'm introduced. But like introducing yourself in real life can be really difficult, especially with the advent of Facebook. Because then it's like, you're talking to a friend and they're like, yeah, I got this great new person you gotta meet. And like, here, you can look at their Facebook. And you look at it, and you're just on there for like half an hour, and you know everything about them. So then like, you meet the person, and instead of like, what you should say is like, hi, I'm Chris. Instead you walk up and you're like, hi, you're Lauren. You have two siblings. Your mom's name is Debbie. It's kind of, it isn't really the right message you want to send. Alright, I'm just going to throw this out there really quick. I heard I have a birthday in the audience. Is this true? Or was I let on? There's a birthday. Happy birthday. I'd sing, but that was another Barry White gene that they missed. So instead, I'll tell you a joke. So here's a joke for you, birthday girl. Alright, this is a true story. And I have to clarify this is a true story because this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Me and my friend I was just going to hang out with my friend one time, go out and get some coffee with her. And she's like, well, can I bring my friend with me? And I was like, yeah, it's fine, whatever, I like new people. So she brings the kid with, and the kid's a mute. So, like, I was perfectly fine with it. And we're sitting at our table, the two of us are talking, he's communicating, and everything's going smoothly. Then all of a sudden, it never fails, a dumb blonde girl approaches from the corner. She's kind of like, has like the ditzy walk. Like, it's the most stereotypical, like, I can't even, it blew my mind. And she walks up and she starts flirting with the mute kid. And she's just going at it hard. Like, she wants this kid bad. And the kid's like, he's trying to tell her that he can't talk, but she can't wrap her mind around it. So, eventually she's just like, what's wrong? Am I intruding? Do you want me to go away? Like, she doesn't get it. And then all of a sudden, like, something clicks. And she just, like, jaw drops. She just, like, everything looks like light bulb just went on. And me and my friend are like, oh, thank God, she finally got it. But this is what she said. She looks at him dead serious and goes, oh my God, did you give up your voice for Lent? I was bamboozled. So as being my typical white nerdy self, I'm a really big rocker. And flipping through the radios one day, and I'm just like, oh, it's on, blah, 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 going through. Eventually I find this band, you've probably heard of them, it's called Rage Against the Machine. They're fairly big. And I'm listening to them, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I'm like, wow, these are some really pissed off Amish people. It was... Alright, so I was talking to my friend earlier today about the show. I was just like, yeah, I'm really excited for it, but I'm kind of nervous. Like, what if one of my jokes just bombs? And she's like, don't worry. If your joke bombs, just tell the story about the time we were eating and I spilled water all over myself. And like in my head, I was like, that's not going to make a very good joke. But then she followed it up with, just tell it. You'll get a laugh or two. And then I was like, you know, in conversation, getting a laugh or two is totally fine. Like, you're just, whatever. But as a comedian, it's not okay. Because when I told that joke, there'd just be like utter silence and like one guy in the corner would be like, huh? And it just doesn't end well. Alright.